Okay, cute book called Woolbur by Leslie Helakoski and published by HarperCollins. Woolbur had a little trouble with the herd today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I don't want to stand still with the sheep, said Woolbur. I ran with the dogs instead. But those dogs are half wild, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? They'll run circles around you, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. They're worried. Woolbur had a little trouble in the shearing barn today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I don't want to shear my wool, said Woolbur. Being woolly feels nice. But it's springtime, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Your wool is so long, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble carding wool today, said Ma. What happened? Said Pa. I carded my own wool, said Woolbur. No more tangles. Carded kind of means like combs, but it's not, you do it when wool is not on a sheep, but he did it when it was on him. But sheep don't card wool on their bodies, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? You look so different, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Look at their sheets, isn't it cute? Woolbur had a little trouble spinning today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I rode around on the spinning wheel, said Woolbur. It was fun. But spinning is not supposed to be fun, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Your yarn is all loopy, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble dyeing wool today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. Instead of dyeing the yarn, I dyed myself, said Woolbur. Dye is making it a different color, like dyeing eggs. I like experimenting. You look unbelievable, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? It will never wash out, said Ma. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Woolbur had a little trouble weaving today, said Ma. What happened? Asked Pa. I put my head in the loom, said Woolbur, to weave my forelock. That's the part that goes right here. But that's not what you were shown, said Pa. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? See the little things they did? Uh-oh. It's unheard of, said Ma. There it is right there. I know, said Woolbur. Isn't it great? Don't worry, said Grandpa. But Ma and Pa pulled on their wool all night long. Finally, Ma and Pa took Woolbur aside and said, You must follow the flock, dear. It is what we sheep do. From now on, you will stay with the herd like everyone else. You will shear wool like everyone else. You will card wool like everyone else. You will spin wool like everyone else. You will dye wool like everyone else. And you will weave wool like everyone else. Oh, said Woolbur. He thought and thought all night long. Do you think he's happy about it? And from then on, he taught everyone to run with the dogs, to let their wool grow, to card their own wool, to spin crazy yarn, to experiment with color, and to weave their forelocks. Ma and Pa put their heads in their hooves and sighed. Woolbur does not think like we do, said Ma. I know, said Pa. Now everyone looks like Woolbur and acts like Woolbur, said Ma. I know, said Pa. How will we ever find him? Don't worry, said Grandpa. He's doing something else. Woolbur liked to be his own guy, huh? His own sheep. Wasn't that cute? You should be who you are, huh? You don't have to be like anybody else. Okay.